Indian samosas are something we all love, frequently get from the takeaway. I'm going to show you how to make your own. So imagine you've had a roast dinner, you've got a few bit of leftovers, or you've had a bit too much of the stir fry. I just want you to simply chop up all those gorgeous vegetables, whatever you have, and just put them into a nice frying pan in here. So I've got my lovely peas, of course, iconic for the samosa, a little bit of white potato here, some carrot, green beans, and broccoli. I'm just going to add a little bit of extra virgin olive oil. Now, of course, samosa is all about the spices. So I've got a bit of chili flakes here. You don't have to have that if you don't like spice. I've got some garam masala. I have some cumin, which of course we all know and love that smell and taste, and some lovely anti-inflammatory turmeric. It's going to give it that lovely yellow colour. So I'm just going to lightly mix these in and let them cook off for about 5 minutes until they get a little bit softer. Now, while I wait for them, I've got my chilled phyllo that I've let come up to room temperature. Really, really important tip. And what I'm also going to do is, as I'm using one sheet of it, it is so thin and so versatile for using on so many dishes that because of its thinness, what we need to do is make sure that we wrap up the remaining in a nice wet tea towel so it doesn't dry out. So I have my lovely sheet of phyllo here. You can see I can almost see straight through it with my hand there. A little bit different from puff pastry, which has lots and lots and lots of layers with butter in between. Now I have some good extra virgin olive oil here. And what I'm going to do is just very easily do a coat of olive oil paint just on here. I'm going to make a layer simply by folding it over. I'm just going to oil again. Be quite generous with this. We want it to get nice and crisp and not dry, so that's important why we coat it. Now my lovely vegetables are nicely heated, taking in the spices. Just going to take it off the heat. And what I will do is just, if you have a few that are a little bit chunky, just make sure you mash up a bit of that carrot and potato, just like that. And what I'm going to do is very simply, you can get a bit messy, spoon in a bit of my gorgeous spicy mix. And I'm just going to fold over very simply and make a triangle. Make sure that you press down the sides, because what we're going to do then, fold over again, making sure you keep that seal. Once more, and again. Now, if you're left with a little bit of remaining, that's absolutely fine. Just fold it like that. We're going to oil it up once more, turn it around, and we have a gorgeous, generous-sized samosa. Perfect. So all that needs now is 10 minutes in the oven on 170 degrees Celsius, and that will be perfect, crunchy, soft in the middle, perfect for dipping into anything.